What is going on, everybody? This is DJ Kanai bringing you another Madden 15 commentary. And in this video, I am the Cleveland Browns going up against the Cincinnati Bengals. And this game is actually me playing against one of my good friends. And he was a good sport and let me use it for one of my commentaries. So props for him for letting me use that, because it's some pretty good footage. So getting into the gameplay. His first drive I ended up getting an interception, and I scored on my drive. And as you see here, he's putting together a good little drive here. In the first half, he does very well running the ball and mixing it up, passing it, and it just doesn't go in his favor later on. He just kind of loses focus, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But look at Giovanni Bernard just running down my throat. He used the run plays very well, and he had someone to back it up. Look at that man move. But also, guys, I want to thank y'all for the continued support. I've gotten a lot of great feedback on my videos, especially the live one. It was good to do that because you got to see what I was thinking when I played this game, and kind of how I handle certain situations. So if you want any tips or anything from me, like I said, and you can feel free to message me. I have no problem answering any questions, as we get a big touchdown right there. So he gets the ball back and he starts driving down, running it up the middle, which is pretty much my weakness. This friend that I play the majority of the time, he likes to sneak in a couple of screens, and if you ever play against me, I do run a heavy blitzes about maybe 55% of the time. So if you catch me where I'm doing one of those with the screen, you're pretty much scoring or gaining big yardage. As we get an interception right there. Can we do anything with it? No, we can't. Slip screens are pretty much my kryptonite. I don't ever use them myself, except for when I know that my opponent's going to be rushing the field pretty hard. So look at Ben Tate, though. That former Texan. We do miss him on the Texans, but that man was playing with 4 broken ribs when he was with the Texans last season. He's a monster, but I think he's hurt again, even with the Browns. So, I make a big fumble right here. My friend recovers, and he was so excited that he was about to score, but in the end, my guy was down, and it gets overturned. Oh man, the disappointment in his voice was real. Trust me, he was devastated. So here I go. I'm getting the ball back. Give the ball to Ben Tate. I switch up the formations. I think I go to pistol strong. Actually, I'm in straw close right here, but I do mix it up and see what I can do. I ended up punting the ball back to him, so he starts driving down the field, and we get a user pick. Don't throw it at my mech, man. I will pick it up all the time. Not really, because I've dropped so many user picks, and I think those should be picked off more than a computer pick, because shouldn't you be rewarded for being there at the right time? I think you should. So as he throws it to one of my linebackers, he just goes and makes a pick six, and I think that was pretty much the dagger. My friend was just like, whatever. That should have been another pick six. There's a slip screen that I was talking about. Oh man, he only did that one time throughout the whole thing, and I did ask him. I was like, how come you didn't do any screens, man? And he just didn't really think about it. But he didn't do any screens, and that kind of hurt him in the long run. So he goes for it on 4th down, turnover on downs. I'm just messing around here, going to pistol strong. I kept on telling him, hey man, it's okay if I score on this drive. And he goes, just as long as you don't use any timeouts, because this game was already kind of dragging on. I was like, all right. So I put together a pretty good drive. I didn't use any timeouts, and I think I do end up scoring. I think on this play, I think I go down the middle to square, and yes, and I end up scoring. So mission accomplished right there. So the video is coming to an end as I get another interception. I'm not able to do anything with it anyway. But thanks y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and spread the word that I'm doing these commentaries, and I love doing it. So I will check y'all later. Peace out.